BBC Television presents...
Hancock.
Anything in the post, Sid?
Yes, letters and packages for a change.
Ha ha ha, very funny. All for me, I take it. Hand it over. It looks like someone's remembered.
No, they're not for you. It's all my Amazon orders, Hancock.
Well, what have you been wasting your money on then? Are you sure it's not for me?
They're all definitely for me. It says Sid James. Are you called Sid James?
All right. I usually get a lot of parcels and envelopes at this time of year, that's all.
Well, this time you're out of luck. Look, this one's my hair restorer. Do you use it?
Of course not. What does this mane of locks tell you? I've got all me own hair. You don't have to worry about that, Sydney. I've got a full complement. I go to the barber's to get my hair cut, not to get my head polished. Like someone I know.
Are you suggesting I'm bald or something? Don't be so insulting.
Come now, Sydney, keep your hair on. I'm not suggesting anything, Sydney. Just your hair clearly needs a little help. Some counselling, perhaps. Anyway, enough merry banter. Where have you hidden my parcels?
Hold on a minute. I'm your old pal, Sid James. Would I hide parcels from you?
As a matter of fact, you would. What about my Lifetime Achievement Award from the National Television Association?
Oh, that. It fell behind the settee when I sat down.
Well, what was it doing on the settee in the first place? You were hiding it from me, weren't you? Oh, never mind. Just keep a lookout for any mail that's for me, will you?
All right, boss.
Now, moving on. As it happens, have you forgotten anything else, Sid?
Forgotten what? The rent, the script, our anniversary. Ha ha.
No, never mind. If you're not going to take it seriously.
Righto, I'm off to work.
Well, that's it. I've reached the ripe old age of 40, and what sort of recognition do I get? Nothing. Why do I bother? Friends, who needs them? Right load of traitors. You're better off without them, Tony, old chap. You never know. Someone might remember, though. I'll drop some casual hints. It's Wednesday. My birthday's not until Saturday. Who is it?
It's only me, Tony.
Thank God, Hattie. You don't know how glad I am to see you. I thought everyone had forgotten.
Forgotten what, Tony?
Oh no, a false dawn. You know, the anniversary, the special occasion.
But we're not married. Oh, you mean my anniversary with John? That's not until June. Ha ha ha. Imagine being married to you.
Well, it's not that funny. Well, Hattie, in June, I'll get you a present and a card.
Oh, no, it's all right, Tony. You don't need to. We're keeping it low-key. Don't bother. It's very nice of you, though.
I know it's nice of me. I'm a nice person, Hat. That's what nice people do. Occasions and anniversaries and even birthdays are important, Hat.
Oh, yes, I'll agree with you there. Birthdays are very important. I never miss one. It's never happened. I've got an infallible memory.
What do you mean you never miss one? Are you sure about that, Hat? What about someone very close to you now? Someone you know very well?
Oh, yes, I'm perfectly sure. I write them all down in my diary, and then I tie a knot in my hanky, just to be sure.
Why on earth do you do that?
I don't really know. They say elephants do it, I think.
No, I think they tie a knot in their trunks, Hat. Well, what have you come round here for? I haven't got all day.
Oh, yes, I wondered if you had a copy of the new script for Hancock's Half Hour. I lost mine on the bus.
Lost it on the bus? You're supposed to have a good memory. We don't want people to know our plot lines before we broadcast. I don't want to get on a bus and the conductor launch into his interpretation of me. It's very embarrassing. They're usually better at it. No, it's not on, Hat. Be more careful. I'll put one in the post, and with a bit of luck it will arrive before my, Saturday.
You're, what on Saturday, Tony?
No, nothing. Don't bother. Just shut the door and I'll sit here quietly on my own and cry.
Good morning, Hancock. Slice of toast and marmalade.
No, thanks. I'll only have to take out all the shreds. They get between me teeth. What's good about this morning anyway?
Come on, Hancock. Snap out of it. You've been very grumpy recently. What's up?
Nothing, Sid. Everything is tickety-boo. I'm in peak physical health considering my age. I've got the rest of my life ahead of me.
That reminds me, how old are you exactly? You're knocking on, aren't you?
No, I am not. Thanks for asking anyway. I am a whisker away from 40, Sid.
Well, I'd have said nearer 50, but never mind.
50? 50? Thank you very much, Sid. That's rich coming from someone who's more wrinkles than Kim Kardashian's bottom.
Come on, tell your old mucker. How close to 40 are you? 38, 39.
Well, I shouldn't need to tell you. Anyway, I've invited Kenneth and Hattie round tonight to have a glass or something, and a quick chat about old times. You know, the good old days. How long we've known one another. We might have an anniversary drink, you know. Anniversary. 50 years of Hancock's Half Hour.
Yeah, cracking idea. It's always good to get the gang together. You don't really need a reason, do you?
Good afternoon, everyone. Ooh, look, someone has left flowers on the step. I almost stepped in some lilies. Has someone died? Oh, it sends a shiver right through you.
Well, fancy that, Ken. Who are the flowers from? Who could they be for?
I don't know. It just says here, happy birthday. It's not your birthday, is it, Sid?
It's nothing to do with me. Chuck them in the bin.
Waste not, want not. I'll give them to me mum. Tar very much. They'll play havoc with me hay fever there on the bus. I don't want to get thrown off for sneezing in a violent and disrespectful manner. Well, Tony, it's good to see you yet again, even though it was just a few days ago. Well, cheers, and here's to the next 15 years of Hancock's Half Hour. What-o!
15 years, Hat. Well, I'll be exactly 55. Wait a minute, how about this? I'm reading something in the East Cheam Gazette. You won't believe it. A surprise birthday celebration was thrown this week for 95-year-old Helen Baker after a service at Brokenborough Church, where Richard Robbins and the Reverend Bob Hyatt stood up and said a few words. There was coffee and a birthday cake.
What's good about that? It's probably the most boring thing I've ever heard. Is she your granny or something? My nan's 102 and she drinks a bottle of gin every day, not a coffee or cake.
I just thought it was a charming little story, that's all. I don't need a reason to read something from the paper. The sort of down-to-earth human story we on Hancock's Half Hour should like. It could prove a good human interest story for one of our sketches.
Ken's right, it's boring. Where's the comedy in that? That's not why you invited us round here, is it? To read us about some old girl having a birthday? Birthdays aren't funny.
Well, I'll just be off. Too much excitement for one day. I've got an old rerun of Homes Under the Hammer I want to catch up on. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Wait a minute. What's this? A card. Someone must have slipped it in my bag. It's a birthday card, but no one's name is on it. How strange. I don't think I bought it.
Yes, a puzzle indeed. I wonder where that came from. Anyone's birthday here, is it?
Oh, it's not your birthday, is it, Mr. Hancock? That's the sort of heavy-handed hint you would drop. No, you don't have a birthday, do you? On account you were never born.
Of course I have a birthday.
No, you got it all wrong, Ken. Hancock's birthday isn't until December. I remember it last year, down East Cheam Arms. There was decoration, lights, a disco, food.
That wouldn't possibly be Christmas Eve you're thinking about, Sid, would it? I think you've got your wires crossed.
No, I distinctly remember you telling me your birthday is December the 24th.
Well, that's it then. I don't even know my own birthday. You're not even close, Sid.
What about February the 30th? February doesn't have 30 days, Kenneth. Well, why did my dad tell me that was my birthday? I'm 36 and I'm still waiting for my first presents. Yes, that reminds me. You haven't had a birthday for quite a while, Tony. When is it again? I'll look in my diary. Here it is. Tony Hancock. Birthday, 12th of September.
So that's why I never get a flaming card from you, is it?
You just had yours, Sid. It was 8th of May. We all had our knees up at the St. Colby's Arms in Old Holborn, didn't we? Proper old East End bash.
Yes, I remember. We've heard enough renditions of My Old Man Says Follow the Van for 1 year. Thank you very much. Who is Mrs. Brown and why does she keep sticking her flaming knees up?
May, oh, that's a nice time of year to have a birthday, isn't it? I think I'll get my birthday shifted to May the 24th. I know we'll all pretend it's my birthday. We can play party games. We'll wear silly hats and there'll be jelly and ice cream.
No, we will not, Williams. We are not pretending it's your birthday. Don't be such a fool.
Oh, you've got a wicked tongue on you, Hancock. Right, we'll pretend it's your birthday then.
No, you will not.
No need to shout at Kenneth, Tony. He's only trying to make the party go with a swing.
So, you don't want a birthday party then?
No, I do not. I mean, it depends.
It's because tomorrow, May 25th, we're all going down to East Cheam Curry Palace to celebrate your birthday? I didn't know I was a ventriloquist dummy in this sketch. Got leg here. Celebrate your birthday. Come in.
Why, you rotten lot, you knew all along.